Hi friends! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video we are going to be visiting a treasure island. Treasure islands are something that I did not know about for a very long time, but now that I know about them, I love going and visiting them. It's so nice to be able to go and get the items that I need for my island, and it's just so fun to go and see them and see exactly how they work and what you can get from them. Treasure islands, they all have different things, and I will be linking in the description the specific treasure islands that I go to. There are a bunch of free ones as well as ones that you can subscribe to on Twitch to be able to go to sub islands, so you have a little bit less traffic. But nonetheless, we're gonna go to one and visit one, and we're gonna talk about it and see exactly why treasure islands are so fun. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Now, before we land, I do want to preface this by saying that I personally do pay for sub islands because it gives you less traffic, and I feel like it's a great investment for my Animal Crossing islands, just so that I can go and get items whenever I need them and I don't have to wait, or I don't have to, spend hours on Nookazon bargaining with people for things. So I personally choose to pay for sub islands. You don't have to. They have free ones that you can go to. You just have a lot more traffic and it's a little bit more time consuming. I will talk about the traffic and things to expect when you're on islands, because on this particular day when I did this video, there was a lot of traffic on a sub island. I decided to go on a very busy day, so there was a lot of traffic. So we'll talk about that once we get landed. I also tried to pick a sub island that had a lot of different variety of items on it. Something that had, DIYs, that had some materials, flowers, different seasonal items. I just tried to overall pick a map that would have a bunch of different things so that I'm able to accurately show you what exactly treasure islands are like. Another thing that I should point out is not all islands are the same. Treasure islands, they all have different things on different islands. Usually if you find one that you like, they would have a Discord server that you can go in and see exactly what is on each island. I prefer the treasure islands that I use that I found on Twitch, and like I said at the beginning of the video, I will link it in my description below in case you also want to go check it out, because they do have free ones. If you decide to sub, it's only like $5 a month for a Twitch sub if you wanted to be able to access those sub islands like I do. Now that we are finally here, let's go look around at the things that they have. While I was here, I was looking for some things for South Bay Island, and here's our first little bit of interruption. Like I was talking about earlier, there is a lot of traffic and interference of people that are coming and going, and this is what it looks like. It's a little bit frustrating, but if you're patient, it's really not that bad. And that's one of the reasons that I prefer to pay for sub islands, because while we do still have traffic, we aren't as prone to island crashes. When you're on free sub islands, sometimes when there's so much traffic coming and going, you will experience a bunch of island crashes, and it will kick you off the island and send you back to yours. So it's a bit frustrating, but for $5 a month, I prefer to pay it, just because I can get as many things as I want in that whole month and not have to worry about crashes as much. The first bit of items that we saw were some mom items, some rattan furniture, some fencing. Here are a bunch of flowers, and a little bit more traffic, but that's okay because I will be cutting up some of this video so you don't have to sit through all of it. I love going to treasure islands because if I really need something, I know that I can just go get it quick and easy. Over there is some street lamps. These are a bunch of bushes and royal crowns. There's Nook Mile tickets, there's trees, pitfall seeds, fish bait, and customization kits. I'm gonna take some Zen cushions because I need those for South Bay. Here's a ton of star fragments of every one. I saw some mushrooms, some eggs, fruit, pumpkins, the candy, cardboard boxes. There's a bunch of street lamps in all colors. Here are those cute little floor lights. Literally, guys, treasure islands have everything you could ever need. Here is some of the seasonal items for fall and winter. So many cute things. I think I'm gonna grab some popsicles for South Bay because I need some more blue items. There's some simple panels over there, a bunch of bunny day items. Here are some office items and the diner items. The great thing about even the free sub islands is that you're able to come and go as many times as you want to, and you basically fill your pockets with everything that you could ever need. And I think that that is a great thing for Animal Crossing players, especially if you're struggling to get things to decorate your island with. Here are the summer items, the shell items. I love it. These things are perfect for South Bay. I'm gonna grab a couple things here. I'm gonna get the shell bag, I'm gonna get the shell wreath, and I'm gonna come around and grab one of the shell arches. I think that these are super, super cute, and I definitely want to work them in on South Bay. Here are some mermaid items. These are absolutely adorable. We've also got some Halloween stuff, a bunch of the pirate items, which would be great for over by Red's area. I see some bamboo, some mush items, and more bunny day items, the fall items, literally anything that you could want seasonal wise. It's here, and it's so cool to be able to come and get whatever you need. Here's a bunch of the New Year's items. I see some Valentine's items. There's some Toy Day stuff, a bunch of items from every seasonal update that they've had. Here's the Thanksgiving. This is my personal favorite, the wedding day items. I love those. This particular island also has the entire Sanrio set. I know when this came out that there was a bunch of problems because people couldn't get it because you didn't have the amiibos. Well, this treasure island has it, so you can get everything that you wanted that you couldn't get before. Here's some more bunny day items, clothing. I think these are the prom items. And there's also the entire Mario set in the back, which I'll show you in just a moment. I'm gonna quickly run through all the Sanrio stuff just to show you that everything is here. It's so cool that you can come here to get these because I know that this was really, really, really hard to get your hands on. Going back this way, here is all of the Mario items that were in the game. I believe you can still purchase these in the Nooks unless the update has made it where you can't. I'm not sure, I haven't checked on that. Over here is a bunch of the 𝒐𝒏 items. I'm going to grab a couple things because I've been using these on South Bay Island. I love using the blue 𝒐𝒏 stuff on South Bay. I feel like it is such a great fit and I love it so much. Here's some more of the New Year's items and some of the little food items. I believe this is from Valentine's Day with those flowers, and the coolest part is the DIYs. The whole entire back end of this island is every single DIY in the game. So if you're missing anything, you can come here and get it. The only thing with this particular treasure island that I use is that you're not allowed to sit on the island and learn them. So you will have to put them in your inventory and take them back to your island. Over here is just more of those materials. There's a ton of materials on this island. And that is pretty much all that there is on this island. I hope you guys enjoyed. This treasure island was so much fun to come and visit, and I even got a couple things for South Bay. So now we're just gonna go head back to my island and we'll do the outro. That is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you kind of got an inside look on treasure islands. Maybe you will want to visit your first treasure island. Don't forget that I will have in the description the specific treasure islands that I visit. So if you want to check that out, please feel free to do so. There are a bunch of free islands that you can visit, so you do not have to pay for the sub islands if you don't want to. But without any further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe and like and comment on this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye friends!